Hi everyone, here we are with another journal with me, and today I'm doing Junk Journal July prompts number 11 and 12, paper samples and gratitude. And like last week, which was stripped back and balance, I'm thinking this week I'm going to do, this time I should say, this is not a weekly thing, this is a daily thing. This time I'm going to combine the two prompts into one as well. So paper samples and gratitude. You can see I've got these magazine pages here with a quote from Aesop: gratitude turns what we have into enough. And I love that dark background. And then we have kind of the opposite here. We have the gift of gratitude in a nice kind of light and airy font. So those are my plans for the top of the page, but I've got these paper samples and I don't even know what's in here. I've just picked this up off my shelf. It's been sitting there for ages and ages. And I got these from a shop called Kami in Fitzroy. And it is, let's see, 1, 2, and 7. 7 different papers in here. And I thought what I would do is just sample these on these 2 pages here. I was thinking about doing circles across the page, maybe doing a waterfall of circles, but actually I think what I will do is cut them into little sections and just make some kind of collage with them. So for example, I'm just going to do this one here, paper number 1, and perhaps it would just sit like that. I might have to straighten that up and then have them all different shapes and sizes. So I might just go through and cut a bunch out and see what we can come up with. Okay, so here are our 7 pieces, and I think what I want to do is just lay them out in various patterns. So I should try to get these as straight as possible. So for example, this one might be one that goes in that direction. Might have a square here or a squarer piece. All right, I think I'm going to start with this bottom corner. I think it might be simpler for me to actually commit to putting one down. Otherwise, it just makes it a bit easier to place them all, I think. I'll just cut a longer piece of this because I just think the other one was a bit too short. I might just straighten up the bottom here. I love this one. It's so cute with those little cats. Super adorable. Now, could we fit this one across the top here? So these papers came in a little pack. I didn't get to choose which ones I took home. They're just randomly packaged, which I think is great because it really gives me just a completely unbiased set of papers. Okay, I think maybe I could do a skinny strip here and then a skinny strip here as well. That could be cute. Like so, and then I just need another one in the middle. I think I'll use one that I haven't used yet. I might make it this Okay, that one was a little too short, but I'm going with it. Now I have this one with the bamboo. I wonder if it's long enough to fit the whole page. It isn't. So in that case, let's trim it down slightly. Yeah, I think it could go there. Okay, and we want to put one across. Maybe this one could go here. It's the right width. They're all the same width actually. So I just need to chop a little bit off the top there. I'm thinking instead I'm going to chop this just there. I'm thinking of putting one here. It's a little bit crooked. And I've got these other little skinny strips as well. So I'm thinking maybe some thin strips across the top. Let's get a little bit more actually. Okay, let's try this across the top. So it leaves us a strip here as well. I'll take this small one, which I'm hoping this one will be big enough to fit underneath the other one. I've cut them to the same length, I believe. Perfect. Now I've got my cat here. Perhaps he could go across there. Cute. And I've wanted to put this one this way because it kind of looks like waves and mountains and things. I just need to trim it there. So I should be able to put a long strip down this side. I don't want to use that one though because I've already used it. So instead, what if we did a piece here? And then one more thin strip there. We need this pink one, I think. Perfect. Okay, there we go. There are our paper samples. Super cute. I really have been hoarding these for more than a year, probably 2 years now, and finally we get to use them. So then what I wanted to do was layer either this gratitude turns what we have into enough over the top. I'm thinking that's what I want to go with, but let's be sure. Now, given the size of the page, let's tear this off first. I'll just tear it in case I want it torn. I'm not sure yet because I think it's too wide. It's an A6. I think it's too wide. Plus also, I kind of would like the title to be across both sides of the page. So it may be that, you know, cutting it would be better, but we'll tear it for now so we can see how it looks. I really love that torn look. And you know what? Maybe we can do it over the whole page. What I was thinking was just having it there. It will fit, like it is the right size, but it would leave this page open. Of course, we could put this one on as well. Let's cut this one down too and see how it looks. Right, so now we have these two pieces. I'm not quite done. This one is a bit too big, so I could get rid of the gift of gratitude, which I'm regretting immediately because I'm thinking, oh, I could have used that on a different spread that isn't even this one. But anyway, it's done now, right? So we would have just gratitude there, and then like a definition of gratitude on this side. So if I was to cut this down, I'd have to cut it even further. Oh, I'm wishing I hadn't cut that. I'd forgotten about my idea of putting it across the whole page. Oh no. It is what it is. I can't believe I did that. What was I thinking? I think I just kind of wanted to see how it would fit on this side. So that would go here, and then this would go here, but not quite finished. Because what I was thinking was taking a piece of tissue paper. Let's just tear us a good sized piece. So I was thinking about layering this underneath the words. Maybe just a strip. I don't want it to be too big. So it would be kind of just the size of the strip. Does this tear in this direction? No. I've discovered that this tissue paper tears in one direction perfectly, like you're cutting wrapping paper, and in the other direction it makes a huge mess. So it would just be for a little bit of softness more than anything else, and to kind of make that word jump off the page a little more. So let's trim this down. Can I tear it now? I can. And I might also crumple it just to give it a bit of texture. And then the idea is that it would sit on here across the center there. I have a little distress tool here. I'm wondering if I can just rough up the edges of this paper. It's a bit hard with tissue paper because it's so soft and damages very easily, but that's okay. I think I just want that sort of damaged look. And then sit that. Maybe I'll go high on this side. Oh, let's see. Oh, I think I'll center it. And then we'll put our gratitude. On there. I think on this side we don't need the tissue paper because we've already got, let's see, do we? What if we covered the whole page? Thinking we don't need it at all, actually. Let's just put this down here. I'm kind of making this line up with the side of the page, centering it with this. They're both green. Okay, I'm committing. Okay, so this is one where I think I want the edges, especially in the center here, to be down firmly on the page, especially since it's quite a thick piece of card. Okay, there's our gratitude piece. This little bit needs to be stuck down properly as well, or it's going to bend when I fold the book. Okay, so there we have, what are we up to? Days, I can't remember, 11 and 12, which are paper samples and gratitude. Oh, I like it. I didn't quite imagine this part, and these certainly is what I was thinking, but I wasn't sure about how this would come together. I actually just sat down after lunch and flicked through all of my Frankie and Breathe magazines and found these two gratitude spreads and thought, okay, let's make something with that. So that's where we've ended up with our paper samples and gratitude. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think, guys, and thanks so much for watching. See you soon. Bye.